They just have loads of jumpers that they rub together. Well, hello and welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation with myself, Thomas, and I'm joined as always by...
yammering mouth breather Paul.
So this was a comment we got on our... one of our favourite comments, adding it to the list of our top 10 comments we've received on this channel, negative comments, along with what a pair of arseholes. As someone wrote on our reaction to the Beatles clip. Well, so that was from The Chase, wasn't it? A bit of footage of Beatles from Top of the Pops is now exclusively preserved within The Chase. So we reacted to that clip and a comment on that recently, because that video just seems to have kept going. It's like one of our most viewed videos, because I guess people love the Beatles. And this guy was probably expecting or hoping to just watch the clip, which you can find in plenty of places elsewhere. But he basically said, sure would be nice to watch this without you yammering mouth breathers chatting over the whole thing. It's like, yeah, he doesn't know our channel very well, does he?
No, certainly not. So, join us for Power the Daleks, where we can yammer over it.
Yes, time for some more yammering. So we've seen the first 4 parts, haven't we? So we've got 2 left.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I think we said so far that there's a sort of deep tension in the whole thing, just because because the Daleks are pretending, to be good and helpful. You know that at some point it's all gonna go tits up, and it's coming. So.
Yes. Yeah, and it ended with, I think, my favourite ending of a Dalek episode was the factory of the Daleks. That was brilliant.
That's a story that never got made. Factory of the Daleks. They all just work on a conveyor belt, like just assembling iPhones or something.
That'd be a good sitcom, wouldn't it? Like, in Bangladesh. Well, should we stick it on?
I think so. We'll jump on in.
Come on, switch it on.
See the smile upon your face. Yeah, we don't just yammer on, we sing as well. No.
Yeah. We do everything we can to make people hate us, basically. Did you remove that comment, didn't you, Paul?
Yeah.
Because you didn't feel it was conducive to the positive community that we are.
We're trying to create and foster here. I mean, I'm very much of the Toby Haydock frame of mind. Toby Haydock, says if he sees something that he doesn't enjoy, he just moves on, doesn't feel the need to comment.
If you see something that doesn't look right, text British Transport Police. No. We'll sort it. See it. Say it. Sorted. Sorry, little UK reference there. Speaking of Toby Haydock, he shared us on Twitter recently.
I think he did, yeah. I think he reshared something he'd been tagged in by none other than Bobby Dazzler himself.
Yeah, it was the Power of the Doctor. Sorry, not Power of the Doctor. An Adventure in Space and Time.
That's it, yes, of course.
We referenced how he cameoed in that, and so he might have seen our reaction. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
First Sophia Millet, Sophia, and now Toby Haydock.
Yeah, there we go.
What we will do is we'll watch some, when we finish this, we'll watch the surviving footage. Because there are some clips that still exist, just in little fragments.
How are they not seeing him behind that window?
I mean, they've literally got the tunnel view there, haven't they, these Daleks?
That's true. I'm glad we're seeing this again. It's just great action, isn't it?
This is good, like we said, with the guns and the plungers coming down the wall. Looks so good.
That one's carrying a gun with a plunger. How meta is that?
I gave them life back again. Now I've taken it away.
What's very useful about this story is the fact that all the characters have their names written on their shirt.
Yes.
It's not always a given.
Daleks operate on static electricity. Static?
They just have loads of jumpers that they rub together. Or like they get those balloons and rub it on their head.
You convert our electricity into your own power.
That is correct.
He's moved from playing the recorder to playing a glass.
They've got their own power, man. I can't stop them. Take him to Bragan.
I mean, this is a pretty full-on performance there.
I say.
It is. He is chewing the scenery, isn't he? I'm intrigued by what he's doing with this glass.
Is he trying to resonate a note to open the door locks?
Huh.
That's my guess.
I mean, is that possible?
Well, probably not.
It's Doctor Who, isn't it?
What's
Exactly.
this?
Exactly.
Try to break in and speak with the examiner.
What is the Dalek doing?
I thought you knew. Something to do with the emergency
got a
power
slinky.
supply.
It's a trick.
Looks a bit like Jake Gyllenhaal
Promised
there.
me you'd report.
That's true.
Going to post that on Twitter
It's probably
tonight.
only
Hey guys,
10%.
did you know that an animated depiction of
trying to
Lesterson
say
in
I'm
Power of the
mad?
Daleks,
No,
for one shot, looks a bit like Jake Gyllenhaal?
They work.
Cool story, bro.
Jake Gyllenhaal picks it up. You know,
Yeah.
In the lab.
he could be guesting on
I'm
here.
afraid his
No.
That's
Keep
it.
him under restraint.
Can't remember the last time I
welcome
saw
back to
Jake
the-
Gyllenhaal in anything.
Yeah, he must be pretty free at the moment, right?
What's your availability for a Doctor Who reaction channel?
Hello and welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation with myself, Thomas, Paul, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Who would be the funniest person for us to
That
get?
doesn't mean you can stop talking. Oh, leave her alone, Carol. She's doing
Barack Obama.
You think you're very I'd like to see you come
Can you imagine?
How amazing would that be?
Ben for
Barack Obama explains why The Keys of Marinus is his favourite Arnold story.
He's tried to warn everyone. It's the only reason we stayed here.
That's true. The Doctor's a bit of a prophet figure in this, isn't he? He's like, I'm telling you,
I don't
these
know.
things are not to be messed
I'll
with.
need a new
They're
junction box.
evil,
Like this one.
and no one believes him.
The Daleks will be twice as useful.
Palmer, quick.
The governor's back.
What about the gun?
Leave on.
I will follow you.
I like that. It's kind of that interesting to have them sort of almost forget themselves and then be like, useful.
Yes. What's he trying to
Pull, mate. You got to pull. You know.
do? Yes.
Yeah, I think the door's locked.
Should be able to do that with a sucker.
Exactly. It's designed perfectly for that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, nice.
All looking
One
up.
man who could have saved us.
It's kind of like,
Exterminate is their transcendent value.
yeah, all hail extermination.
There wasn't any maybe about Hensel.
I think Exterminator 2 was
Hens
the
turned
best
out
one.
against him, that's all.
Absolutely cacophonous.
Yeah, that's a great bit of sound, isn't it? Oh.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I knew that was the cliffhanger coming up, so...
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think my highlight might be actually the thing you pointed out about the Dalek being like, we'll get more power and it will make us more useful. There is a living thing inside that shell
yeah.
with passions, but they've all been kind of oriented towards extermination. Yeah, what
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it's really ramping up. I think we said when we watched the last episode, I hope episode 5's okay because episode 5's in 6-parters can sometimes be a bit of a filler, but that really ramped things up, didn't it? And you like say, I really like the stuff with the Daleks being that little bit of kind of personality showing through, where they almost stumble over things. Just makes them more interesting as kind of characters on the screen than they are often in other stories. And yeah, just the sort of bits at the end there with them chanting together and just their whole sort of the cunning nature of the Daleks in this, where it's not just straight from the beginning, let's blast everything in sight. It's just a really nice take.
Yeah.
I was going to say it feels quite fresh. I mean, it's obviously old, but we don't get loads of that, in the Dalek stuff of late. So yeah, I think the Daleks themselves are the real positive in this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Let us know what your favourite part of that episode was, and we will be back soon for the finale.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See ya.